Top of the morning, top of the night, whatever the case may be. My name's Ben Matthews, aka Ben Time Traveler. I am who I say I am. Your government, what's inside the government ain't. Trust me, I know these things. And that's what I'm doing here today to make a video that will come full circle. You know, you watch and listen to what they're saying, like on mainstream news. And they keep repeating the same thing over and over and over to plant this seed in your brain for when it happens, you believe something that's not true because they've been planting that seed in your brain for months and months and months. So when something happens, and I'll explain here in a minute, you've been brainwashed into accepting it as facts and truth. In reality, it's not. What do I mean by that? Well, you hear over and over and over the racism. White people are evil and they want to kill dark-skinned people, which is bullshit, man. I mean, there's racism all around the world of different tribes of people. You just can't generate it towards one group of individuals. But you keep hearing that here in the United States of America. Mainstream news, the FBI, the CIA, the President of the United States of America keeps repeating it over and over and over. And there's a reason for this, because this is the part of the brainwashing. This is part to get you to accept something that's not going to be truth and facts. They're going to kill a bunch of brown people, dark-skinned people, and they're going to blame it on a group of white people. Watch, it'll come full circle. Now you watch how they infiltrate different groups of individuals. Proud Boys, Oath Keepers, 3%ers, the list goes on and on and on. They infiltrate the churches, the school systems, going after concerned parents, mothers and fathers, going after people that are religious and believe in God. But God told us, the only one ain't lied to each and every one of us, that they would attack us, that they would crucify us for believing in him. I have no doubt that's what's taking place right now. But they keep programming it and putting it on the news and having the FBI and all these other federal agencies and the President of the United States. You got to keep repeating this, man. You got to keep putting it in your brain, man, for you accept the bullshit for when it happens. Because you already been fucking conditioned. You already been brainwashed into accepting something that ain't even took place yet, but it's going to take place shortly. You're going to accept it that a group of white people did something terrible. But yet, where is FBI and CIA and NSA and Homeland Security? Or where are all they at? Are they infiltrating these so-called racist organizations out there like they do other organizations? Like here in Michigan, they infiltrated a group of individuals to make them, once again, brainwashed them into doing some stupid shit that they shouldn't have never done to begin with. January 6th, you see people instigating that bullshit. You see groups of individuals busting the window. I sat at home streaming live streams from there and calling it out for it was when it was happening. And you just follow me on my YouTube channel, know this is Truth and Facts. It's one of the only reasons I didn't go down there to Washington, D.C. on January 6th, because I already knew ahead of time what was going to happen, because they were already programming people and shit ahead of time for, oh man, this is, these people are going to do this, these people are going to do this, boom, boom, boom. And sure as shit, man. Yeah, because they orchestrate it. They're orchestrators, man. They orchestrate dumbass people to do stupid shit. They giving all them people up their satellite phones and shit, man. You think to yourself, wow, hang on a minute. You ask yourself, why are they giving them all satellite phones, senators and congressmen and women? Why are they giving them all satellite phones, If there's a nuclear attack or something like that shit, well, satellites ain't going to work either, man. It's going to knock out the power grid and satellites and all that good fucking bullshit. So you have to ask yourself, what's that all about, man? Well, they would knock out satellites if they knock out the power grid. Excuse me, I had to backtrack on that, but that should tell you something right there. If the power grid's knocked out, they got ways of communicating. You don't, they do. But I'm just going to say it'll be a certain area, and it'll be a small area that this is going to happen at. But nonetheless, man, it's the government orchestrating the shit, man. It's the government orchestrating the bullshit. Sit there and I don't know how many times I have put my life out there, knowing what I knew then, and still put my shit out there, knowing the players, knowing who I was dealing with, but just wanted to get an understanding of these pieces of shit. I wanted to live amongst them for a minute, man, before I could get to know them. Gonna happen, man. It'll come full circle. Watch, man. My stuff always comes full circle. I told you, man. It might not happen today, it might not happen tomorrow, it might not happen next week, but it always happens, man. I'll say it and it'll come full circle. Like I said, I should have named my channel Full Circle, man, instead of Ben Time Traveler. It's just some people ain't got the patience to wait for such miserable and destruction and death, Like, you gotta have it right now. Yeah, they keep on programming it, man. Programming it in your brains. I don't care anymore, man. I don't care that they weakened my channel. I don't care. I'm just gonna keep coming out here telling the truth, man, and the facts. Like I said, everything I said, man, it's been truth, man. The only thing that ain't came full circle yet, and it's not too far off in the distance here, wink, wink, is Nibiru, Nabaru, Nabaru, any way you want to pronounce it. It's up to you, man. I'll call it Planet X, Planet 9, whatever, man. It's Nibiru. It's the only thing. All the rest of it, it's all true, man. See, they talk about global warming, for instance, right? And geoengineering, and we got forest fires up in Canada that the smoke's covering a good percentage of Canada and United States. That's natural. Natural. That's not them spraying shit in the air. That's natural. You know, certain times throughout your histories, man, it's happened over and over and over again too. Whether it's a volcano going off and shit, you know, you get a couple, 2 or 3 volcanoes go off at the same time. They're good size, man. You're gonna have a nuclear winter, man. You know, there's been cases where one volcanoes went off and there was a summer without a summer. You know, it was fucking cold and snowed in the summertime because of a volcano. But you know, they sit there and Bill Gates got his fucking hands and been having his hands. I go back and show you patent after patent and shit, man, and of this man having his hands in the cookie jar of geoengineering and not counting the bullshit GMO seeds with his fucking bullshit farms and shit, which, you know, his shit's all fake. Just like him. His food, he wants, it's all fake. The shit he's spraying, gonna, wink, already fucking testing it. You know, military is just testing it on a larger scale. And that's another thing. They use these private companies and shit to do the dirty work where, you know, they don't have to disclose anything to you because it's a private company. That's bullshit. Yeah, Bill Gates, man. He likes to play bridge, huh? You think that's the only thing that Epstein had on Bill Gates? I already told you why you think his wife divorced him, man. It wasn't because he liked to play bridge with that Russian hooker. Oh, what's she gonna do? Sue me for calling her a hooker? Or get fucking paid? You got railroad tanker cars showing up completely emptied, getting hijacked of their chemicals and what was in them. Not sure how to pronounce the shit anyway. So it's one of the ingredients they used in the Oklahoma bombing. All of a sudden, oh, that's, come on, man. Well, it could have just leaked, you know, for, 1,000 miles. Gotta turn on the air, man. A little hot. Look at that artificial intelligence already. Just yesterday with it, they sat there and they put a fake picture out on the fucking internet and shit, man. About I think it was the Pentagon. Well, the building in the background looked like it anyway, but anyway, something being attacked. And all of a sudden, man, boom, bam, bang, the stock market goes dropping down. And all of a sudden, they had to hurry up, rush out there and say it ain't real, that it's fake. But in that short period of time, look what happened to the stock market. Hang on, man. I gotta go move my hot water. Hang on 1 second. You got me wet, man. Felt good though. Yeah, we're below average for rain. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. That's what they say. Spraying this shit in the air to make rain. Bullshit. See, first story they ever come out with, man. They still running with that bullshit, man. If it was to make fucking rain, excuse my mouth, where's all the rain at? Spraying that shit in the air to block out the sun's rays, man. Reduce the rays to try to reduce the temperature on this planet. This planet's been fluctuating hot to cold, wet to dry forever, man. Forever. They want to worry about it now? You can't go against Mother Nature. You can't go against God. Ain't fucking capable, man, of possessing that knowledge yet, man. You know? Maybe someday if you don't destroy yourselves, but I don't see that happening. The cat won't stay out of the damn road, man. Thinks she had her babies, man. I don't know. The other cat I thought was pregnant, but the one that got hurt a long time ago. But thought she was pregnant, man, but I didn't see her ever have any kittens. She didn't act like she had any kittens, man. I thought she was pregnant there, but she might have had miscarriage. I don't know. See shit, man. Yeah, I'm just sitting there waiting for it to happen, man. You know, they're gonna kill a bunch of people and shit and blame it on some racist white fucking terrorist group, man, domestic terrorists. Old school, man. Acapulco Gold. No stems, no seeds that we don't need. Acapulco Gold is a badass weed. Yeah, I thought I'd sit out here and give a little warning and shit. My water, my grass for a minute. Maybe I should make the title, the headline, more gripifying words to grab attention of people, man. But no, well. All right. Peace, love, and understanding. Much respect, man. They ain't gonna go give me no airtime and shit. So no sense of wasting my battery and shit, man. I'm gonna leave this one up, and then when it happens, I'm gonna refer back to this video.